Hello and welcome to another adventure. Today we have travelled out to Pevensey in East Sussex to visit Pevensey Castle. So making our way into the castle ruins. It's a very quaint little town. So we're at the castle!
It is amazing. It's so cool.
There's a little moat and everything. That's gorgeous. I bet back in the day it would have been pretty impressive. Even though it's ruined, it kind of has that fairy tale vibe even now. So let's go in the castle. I checked online before we came and dogs can access all of the castle, even the dungeons apparently. So we might lock Frosty up and throw away the key. It's much bigger than I thought it would be. It's very beautiful. This castle is over 1,700 years old, but the wall around the site dates back to 290 AD. Pevensey Castle walls were originally constructed as part of a Roman fort called the Andetrum. So let's head in, cross that moat. Ah, they've got a little farm shop inside. Cool. Wow. There's ducks in there as well. We made our way inside the castle, which was built where William the Conqueror landed in 1066, and where the Norman quest of England began. So our first stop is the dungeon, and Frosty's eager to go inside.
The gatehouse has two towers. This is the south tower. The bottom of this tower is a secure room which has no windows. They used to use it for storage, but also for storing prisoners.
It's so cold in there, and without any light, this would have been a terrifying place. Imagine kind of biding your time in here, waiting for your punishment or execution. So I might head back up. You okay, Tig? I think the dungeon started to get to me, so I headed back out to explore the grounds. Looks like there's even a well here. So if you don't want to get a ticket and come in, you don't have to. You can walk around the outside for free. But it's nice to support English heritage, I think, to keep places like this going.
This is Postern Gate. It's a gate on the south side of the castle, and it was a convenient entrance for getting into when you were coming from that side.
So these are trebuchet stones, and these particular stones were found nearby the moat, and they believe they date back to the 1264 battle and recovered from that, so they're very old, these stones. The first time anything like this was ever used in Britain was 1217. So these massive stones behind me would be launched via catapult, and each of the stones weighs over 100 kilograms, so the damage and devastation was very severe. These big stones saw a lot of battle over the years. There are a couple of little rooms in the castle, and this was one of them. This looks like the 40s or 50s, World War II. Look at this cool photo of people being evacuated during the war. After the fall of France in 1940, the castle was refortified to protect against a potential German invasion. Machine gun posts were camouflaged into the walls, and the towers were used as barracks. There's so much history here. I'm glad we're able to explore it for ourselves. Yeah, we're on the castle! This looks like quite a good vantage point with views of the surrounding area. You can see for miles out each of these little windows, and they're narrow enough that you're not going to be a target if your enemy attacks. Speaking of attacks, Frosty might be a target from the attack of the smooch. We decided to head off, but not before Frosty checked out this bit of equipment. This is a demi-culverin gun and was used during the Spanish Armada in the 16th century. Right, we're heading away from the castle now and are ready to explore the town. I think our first stop has to be this tea room, so let's check it out. Now we've decided to eat outside, but come with me and I'll show you inside. It definitely has a 1940s vibe. What do you guys think? Right, back to Tig and Frosty.
So just for the record, I desperately need to shave. I look absolutely awful right now, like I'm lost. And I've never had access to a shaver in my life. It's awful, isn't it, really?
My face is very peachy. We've decided to get some scones with cream and jam, and here they do gluten-free scones, which is a bonus. I'm so looking forward to the scones with cream and jam. I just love them, that combination, because I love Victoria sponges anyway. So scones are a little bit like that, aren't they? Nom, nom, nom. So guys, how good does that look? We've got gluten-free scones with jam and cream and a nice cup of tea. Let's prep these scones. I think cream and then jam is definitely the best combination. This is my first time trying a gluten-free scone with jam and cream. That's really nice. Obviously it's a different consistency because it's gluten-free, so it's got a bit more of a dry taste almost when you chew it, but it's absolutely lovely. I'm going to stop the rest of this now. That's a good cup of tea. Right, Tig's turn.
They're really nice. The gluten-free ones are almost a bit more like a cake than a scone, but they taste really light and fluffy, and they definitely have that buttery flavour to them, so I think they're delicious.
We made sure to give both this little bird and Frosty some tasty scone. This is a monumentous occasion. I'm going to give Frosty a little piece of this scone. There you are. What do you think?
When in Rome, eat scones.
Having a lovely cup of tea. How cute are these cups? They're really cute. So we thought we might check out the church while we're here, because we keep hearing it going off, and it looks like quite a quaint little church. I love the sound of those blackbirds. One of the churches is open. Let's have a look and see. As we made our way towards the church, the bell started to ring. Well, that was good timing, wasn't it? Getting the church bell. Let's head inside the church. Looks like there's some kind of meeting going on in it. Is that a tomb? I think it's a tomb. There's some nice paintings here. I think it's choir rehearsal. difficult choir practice. And Tig and Frosty are wandering around the cemetery. Hopefully Frosty's not desecrating anything. You can see the castle from here. That's an interesting stone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Almost looks like a kind of temple. And of course you've got to have the Irish Celtic cross in the middle. William Percival Meads, born the 3rd of November 1875. These were the goats that we saw from above. So let me just show you guys those before we head down to the beach. They're not goats at all, they're llamas. Wow, that's so cool. Don't know if you guys can see them from here, but they are very cute. There's goats and llamas in there. The goats are down the other end near the wall. And the llamas are just chilling out, living their best lives.
It's a very cute town, like literally cobbles everywhere and little old traditional houses and even the church with the bell going off, and there's actually people in there singing as well, which is pretty amazing. It's very active, very traditional, it's nice.
The smells of these flowers is absolutely amazing. It's just so quaint. We're heading towards a bit more of the busier traffic times. Just gonna come down here and see. There's a lot of, as you can see, it's kind of got an old sort of feel to it, this town. Long before William the Conqueror came, it had its own bustling kind of pulse to it, if that makes any sense. And they've got an old phone box with an actual phone.
Oh wow.
God, it's beautiful buildings, isn't it? Looks very Tudor in its style. Okay, let's cross over while it's safe. And this is Britain's oldest brewery, apparently. Unfortunately, dogs can't go inside this pub, so no drinks for us. However, they do have an outside bar. We were intrigued by the phone box, so I had to check it out. If we can get inside, that is, it's so overgrown. Oh my god, those thorns really hurt. The things I do! Hello? Oh, it's still working. Oh my god, would you believe it? Oh, you can make calls. Frosty's like, okay, we've done the call now, let's go. See, it's a British call box, Frosty. See, Tig's fascinated with this call box. So Frosty really wants to go faster, but Tig's got him on a shorter lead and he's not impressed.
There's lots of cars, you see, Frosty.
If you want a dog-friendly pub, then head to the Royal Oak. It's located right next to the castle. This is the Mint House, and it dates back to 1525 and is believed to have been an old inn.
So right now we're standing in the marketplace, and since 1207 this has been a marketplace, and that was permitted by King John's Royal Charter. So here there has been a marketplace for over 800 years.
We made our way back to the car and headed down to the beach, which is only a 5-minute drive from the castle. This is Pevensey Beach. Managed to get a parking space on one of the streets. I think it's a pebbly beach, but it's all good with us. And it's only a 5-minute drive from the castle, which is cool. But yeah, it is a pebbly one. So there's a lot of houses just along this beach, having this beach for their garden. So it's a nice beach. If you come here, you'd have to bring your own kind of food and drink, because there's nowhere to get anything like that. It's nice to be able to see the ocean. look how pretty that is, guys. What do you reckon? I think Tio's going in for a dip. Just a paddle. It's more than I'm doing. Frosty decided to join Tig for a paddle. He used to be scared of his feet getting wet. Now, he doesn't mind that. So we're getting there.
Oh, when you got this one here.
That's it. Good boy.
Good boy. Oh, he's staying as well.
Well done.
Very good.
Very good boy. After Frosty conquered his fears, he played with the ball on the beach, and we started to get ready to make our way back to London. So that's it. That's the end of our adventures in Pevensey. Hope you guys enjoyed coming along with us. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you have any ideas of places we should visit next, let us know in the comment section below. So until the next time, guys, take care, God bless, and see you soon. Bye.